Hello tacticians, it's Nox here, and as you can see I have just got Aunshi up to 5-star. Now my roster isn't powerful enough to push him the rest of the way, but I may have a little dabble with all the missions just to see which extra ones I can do. I'm going to pass you over to past Nox in a second, but before I do I want to say my thank yous to Taineri, Phantom, McJabber and Corvus Corax. All of you have used my friend code and it is very much appreciated. So thank you very much. And now, over to past me. So, as you can see from this, I am extremely close to getting that 5-star legendary unlock for Aun'Shi. And having a look at the paths that are open to me, I don't have masses amount of choice. I have actually tried Battle 12 here. I've gotten close, but not quite been able to do it. I think Beta might be my best bet on Battle 11 to do it without any summons, and failing that, maybe Battle 11 on the Gamma with no Overwatch, although I have tried this once before, and to be honest, it's those Overwatch characters which give me the punch I need to kill the enemy. As such, I think I'm going to try and do the Beta. Wish me luck. Well, let's see how this goes. Now, I could push Angrax up to here to hit them on the way past, but I think there's going to be too many of them. So I'm actually going to put him over here and attack as they go on the barbed wire. And start plugging away at everyone here. Now, I'm not going to commit Angrax just yet, but I am going to get him into a better position so that I can move him in next time. This guy has a Pyre Blaster, so I don't want to get too many people around Rayvas here. And it's now I'm going to start committing and trying to do damage. We don't really want them getting past the barbed wire at all. Bit of a conundrum here. I think I may as well go next to him to kill him off. I am going to have to back off with Angrax and heal up. I can't quite reach with Aliphanol unless I go here. That's fine. Now, I don't really want Angrax on the fire, but I don't think I've got much choice in the matter. Unless, maybe... Oh, that's a shame. Just that little bit more damage would have been helpful. And keep plugging away at all of these guys. Now, I made a mistake there. I really should, have put Aleph Null on this side to kill him and then killed him with Rayvas, but we will live through this, I hope. Definitely having to back off now. Really want to kill him, and I need to kill over here too. This is going to start to get a bit tricky. Yeah, leaving Calendis off Overwatch there so he was able to Overwatch on one. We're getting there, but they've got their last wave to come in. We've just got to really whittle them down. Aleph Null can heal up. They're only going to be moving one space in, so... Oh, the flames gave way. Never mind. Things are now going to get a bit hairy. we have to kill this one here. I wanted to kill the dude with the hammer here, but unfortunately today is not going to be that day. And we're going to heal up with Aleph Null. Okay, here we go. There's the hammer guy gone. Godswill. Completely blanked on his name there. And we should start to look like we're in a decent place. As long as we don't lose Aleph Null. Aleph Null can heal back up again. And we'll carry on picking them off. And with this, we should have it all wrapped up. Excellent. And there we go, 5-star legendary Aun'Shi. And I've got to admit, I'm extremely happy about that. So what have I learnt about my roster from this legendary event? Well, the first thing is my physical damage when it comes to using non-Imperial troops is quite poor. Although if you look at the roster that's available to you, you don't really have that much of a choice. The safest bet really would be to go with Makatep, Snapper Wrecker and Gibber Scraps with 2 others, say the Tyrant Guard and Calendis, but you don't really have a true healer for your non-mechanical units. So the only real way to go through this is to brute force it by getting those characters up to the high gold and even diamond. However, I don't really want to get my orcs up to diamond yet. They really are needing that rework. In Alpha, where we can pretty much use anyone, I've noticed that I really do need to work on my piercing and where I've got a maximum of 2 hits. And there's 2 characters that come to mind to really work on here. The first is the Tyrant Guard, and I am going to be more than happy to get that guy up and maybe be amongst the very few I'm taking to Diamond 1. The other one is Incisors. And you do kind of need a healer here. And as you can tell from my voice, it's not one I really want to level up. Maybe I'll get him to gold 2, just so he isn't so squishy. Incisors also helps with a maximum of 1 hit, which was in the Gamma line. However, I will also throw in a couple of other characters I'm definitely going to work on. Vitruvius is absolutely amazing for the maximum of 1 hit. His hits will multiply your other characters into doing an additional hit, which when you're against those Chaos Terminators is very useful indeed. And for the physical, when you can use Imperial, bring in Vindicta. I managed to bring her up to gold for this, and she really made the world of difference because, of course, all the enemies can't carry on walking through the fire. So by laying down that field of fire with Vindicta really helped me push through. And so she's another one who I'm definitely going to consider getting to gold 2, and we'll see about 3. Overall, I've really loved these legendary events, and the next one is going to be the second one for Ragnar Blackmane, and that is on March the 3rd. Now, if you want help prioritising who you should be focusing on, go to the Tacticus Planner app website, and you can plug in your details, and it'll really help you out decide who you need to work on. And indeed, here are all of my characters put into the Tacticus Planner app, showing me where I really need to start looking at areas which I can improve. And piercing is in there, so that Tyrant Guard is going to be really needed. And with no chaos, the physical is also needed, but at least I can use my Imperials here. So I feel like I'm in a fairly decent position. So If you want to do the best for yourself, I recommend you get over there and give it a go. If you like these videos, then it would be much appreciated if you at least think about using my friend code, as it really does help me out. Or if you or your guilds are looking for a new home, please reach out to any of the guilds shown, as we'll always welcome new people into our midst. As always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the battlefield.